2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're in the great state of Texas for the opening round of the Valero Texas Open. Let's get boot scooting. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now. And as we begin our coverage, it appears that there's a bit of a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, what's the intel? Take us through the gossip.
Oh, Luke, there's been so much back and forth between our featured player and Lydia Ko in the run-up to today's matchup. There's certainly some tension out here. You could cut it with a knife.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see how this player deals with the undeniable talent of Lydia Ko.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And that finds him in a share of second. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
That's a tough break. Henny, can you take us through this player's lie?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's brimming with confidence, having birdied her last hole.
Found the greenside rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Well, he's judged that one beautifully from the sand.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's within touching distance, just one back of her rival.
She's read a lot of break from the right here. Oh, she couldn't have done much better with that. She'll take that.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Wow, that's misjudged. 13 feet to the hole. Well hold. At -2, going along nicely today. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Good sounding strike, that one.
That was special. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. fifth is one of the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
This is full send.
Second shot here on the fifth. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Well, she started this out on a promising line.
That was the line.
Go in. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough. Looking great so far out the rough. What an exceptional approach into this green. Lydia Ko seems to be paying a bit more attention to her rival now, and for good reason.
Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Here's Lydia Ko. Super shot, that.
Uh-oh, there could be trouble ahead. The rival is coming.
His second shot here. Ah. 9 feet to the cup.
Crucial to save this par.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
That'll work there. This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
You know, Luke, they say nothing rolls like a ball.
Like the look of this. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Let's return to live play now. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will move him to 6 under par. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Oh, well played. This is his second shot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Leading by 5 shots after that. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Looks like a lovely little draw there.
This should play.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. 13's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. The 3 here, well, you done good.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt from around 18 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
This putt to get to 10 under par. Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
Looking good.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Oh, that was pure. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
And back to the play, shall we? 7 feet to the cup. Putting for par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt was about 8 feet. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Ooh. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Setting this putt up from a mile away. Ooh, nice stroke. Ooh. And now a look for birdie to finish off the round. And with that, this round comes to a close. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.